Well, good morning and welcome to our devotional time. I trust you're having a great week. And we are continuing looking at Noah. And I wanted to read about Noah's life here. And I want us to notice something about this passage. This is not family members describing who Noah is. This is a passage that is describing Noah, but his description is based on what God says about him. And that's a very interesting thought right here. So these are the generations of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, faultless in his generation. Noah walked with God, and this is Genesis 6:9. And what a comment for God to say about a person, that God would call Noah a righteous man. And the other thing, these are the generations of Noah, which caught my eye. And I think this is God saying that, not only am I concerned about your life, but I'm concerned about your children, your grandchildren as well. And as you walk with me, these generations that come after you will be blessed. What an encouraging thought that is. But mainly this morning, I wanted to look at this idea of a righteous man. And righteous is, if you look in a Strong's Concordance, you'll find the Hebrew word is 600 or 6,662. So that's the number where you can find it. And you'll also find that it's translated righteous, but it's the opposite of Rasha. And we talked about Rasha weeks ago in our sermons, the wicked man. How does God deal with a wicked man? How do we respond to wickedness? And so this word here, Zadik is the Hebrew word. It means righteous. Now, righteousness in our generation now, it's come to mean somebody who's perfect. And in some sense, that's exactly what the word means. But it's not that this person is perfect. At least the biblical understanding of righteousness is not that this person is completely clean on their own. It means that they are justified. They're justified. It doesn't mean that they don't have any sins. It doesn't mean they don't have any blemishes. Righteousness, in the biblical terms here in our Old Testament, means that they are atoned for, they're forgiven, they're cleansed by God, and their sins are washed away. And so there's a very different meaning of righteousness than what we have in modern times now. We always think righteousness means perfect, but in some ways it does, but the perfection comes not from what the person does or what the person is, but it's based on what God has done for them, and that's the way it should be, and that's the way we should walk as a Christian. Our righteousness, our justification comes from the act of Jesus Christ on the cross, not from what we do. We can't be a good person, but Jesus can be a good person for us, and our righteousness, we can be called righteous as Noah was called righteous because of Jesus Christ, not because of who we are and what we've done. And what a comforting thought that is, because I can just right off the top of my head think of a lot of areas in my life where I've not done great. But my righteousness, I am called righteous because of the acts of Jesus Christ. What a good thought to have today. What a good thought to walk through today. And let's thank God together that He has made us righteous by the blood of Jesus Christ. Well, you have a great day, and you take care, and hopefully we'll see you Sunday, either at church or on the internet. Blessings. Bye now.